The day after beating Colombia, we arrive at Kazansky railway station for the train to Samara and our quarter-final against Sweden.
Yeah, so track 4. Yeah. 5 and 7 bit. Samara bound.
The lunch boxes.
Yeah.
So it was a 3-hour time difference then.
Yeah. Exciting. We played 3 consecutive games in 3 consecutive time zones.
I'm not sure what that pepperoni is for. Not sure what that is at all. Is that a bread roll?
I think so. Another new and exciting eating experience on a Russian train. Not a clue.
After dinner, we go to find the bar.
Baltica 3 is a weaker, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So people don't really want beer. So yeah, she had 3, 7 and 2 more. Is that right?
I think so. I think that's right, yeah. I could work in that bar from last night.
Cheers. Relative to what?
Relative to last night.
It's a bit disappointing, I'll accept the 2000 change. No.
We've done quite well with this.
Yeah, just the 5 cans of mine.
Yeah. Oops.
Tonight's ended up being a celebration we should have had last night.
Does actually, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing you can do with these games that finish very late.
Yeah.
It immediately starts.
That's the thing, is when they're so out of town as well. Because it's not like we haven't had tournaments where they've not been out of town and you've been able to celebrate.
Yeah.
But, I mean, last night, special case with what? Second penalty shootout we've won in a competitive tournament ever.
Absolutely. I mean, just
And the way it was taken away from us at the death when we thought we'd had it in the bag. Because we should have done, because they'd given it up.
Yeah, absolutely. And if we'd have won in normal time, we'd have been back at the time. Could have gone to the bar.
That was the thing. It's like, even if we scored the only goal in extra time in the first minute of extra time, we knew we had half an hour.
Yeah.
Fart arsing about.
There's one thing we don't like.
That's one thing we don't like.
Fart arsing.
Yeah.
Attention please, train number 42 from Moscow to Orenburg will depart at 9 a.m. 35 from track.
again, our first stop is at the ticket collection point. But where have they sent us?
Yeah.
This really is quite surreal.
It's like that theatre underneath Waterloo Station.
After that, we take a trip to the Zhiguli Brewery, where we meet some Russians. And also, some Swedes. Samara's quite charmingly underdeveloped in places. Just a short walk out of the centre of town and you're into a world of one-storey wooden houses. A lot of the roads have been shut off during the World Cup, leading to a very surreal atmosphere around some parts of town. If the Nazis had overrun Moscow during the Second World War, Samara, or Kuibyshev as it was known then, would have become the capital of the USSR, which of course means that Stalin would have a bunker in town. We decide to pay a visit.
Well, my dear guests, we are in the depths of 34 meters below the ground. We are in the first floor of the main shaft of the show. And Chief Joseph Stalin, you can see a few telephone sets there and a lamp. This long table rounded at the corners for the members of the Governmental Defense Committee. Now, please.
The Football Museum, Russia's only one, is closed, so we spend the afternoon taking a wander around town, sitting in a bar watching Belgium play and beat Brazil, and heading home via the outside tables of this dive bar.
Thank you.
Thank you.
45-minute bus ride to get to the ground.
Got a question.
Ground.
look seriously comfortable and make the dominance tell. Harry Maguire scoring on the half hour. Dele Alli adds a second with a little over half an hour to go, and England fans can start planning the return train to Moscow. He's so confident he nips to the loo before the final whistle. And there it is, as comfortable a quarter-final as you'd ever want to see, and we return to the city centre to do a spot of sightseeing.
Really nice picture of the Volga area.
Yeah. Russia play Croatia for the right to meet us in the semi-final in Moscow. Russia trailed by a goal with 5 minutes of extra time to play, but then... and so to the inevitability of a penalty shootout. Croatia score the winning penalty and set up a meeting with England in the Luzhniki Stadium. By the time we go home, the sun's coming up. Next day we take a stroll down the promenade and we admire the Volga beach. Some of those clouds on the left though look like rain. I think we'd better go to the pub and order a taxi. With beers in our hands and something resembling singing in our ears, across the Volga River for the final time and dream of a place in the final.